Hello out to all you wonderful people. This is Andre the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for joining me for another Wood Rock for Xbox discussion. And this I'm going to be talking about Avatar Heroes. Yeah, I'm on an Avatar kick with Xbox as of late. Sue me. Whatever. Deal with it. But honestly, as I've said before, these characters are flexible. Like, they can be used for practically anything. And it's like, hey, here's an idea that would work. There's an idea that would work. Here's another idea that would work if they were going to put some teams on these concepts and put them to task for it. Now, hey, you could do a setting with avatars where you have I don't know how many people remember it from back in the day, but City of Heroes and City of Villains, which was PC only. I never got to play it personally, but I saw like a lot of screenshots and old gameplay footage of it. I wish I could have played it. Or something current to today, which is DC Universe Online. Very similar concept. Having a game where you can give people a number of different powers, having them have some powers with limitations, or having some powers that negate other ones that they can't use together just because there's too much of that stuff stacked onto each other. And giving them a wide open world to participate in, that would be a lot of fun. Just think, you could have it set up where you could have heroes and villains. Like, you can pick which faction you want to be a part of at the beginning of the game. You can start with people having little menial tasks or being part of like some sort of big event that happens that just creates a bunch of heroes and a bunch of villains. Just creates a bunch of superpowered beings. Sort of like I want to stay from like Static Shock, the whole Bang Baby thing, where like people got caught up with the gas. That's how Virgil became Static, and and how Richie became Gear, even though it took a little while for Richie to become Gear. But still, it's just one of those things where I'm like, y'all could go ahead and make this a thing where it could be a lot of fun. It could be an interesting thing that people could put their time and energy into. And on top of that, you can make it so that any outfits that they put on their avatar in the game can also be transferred to the avatar outside of the game. So if somebody puts together a particular superhero or villain costume for their avatar that they like, they can save it and put it on their avatar in the avatar editor. I mean, it's just my thought process. It doesn't have to be that way, but I think that would be a nice little bonus for people that would be playing the game. And it wouldn't have to be something that's uber expensive, because you're not using a lot of licensed stuff. Even though you know people are going to make their characters after like their favorite licensed characters, because that's just how people are. But there's no particular superpower that is licensed that no one else can have. There can be multiple different character anagrams for other characters, because they already exist in comic books and movies and TV shows and anime and pretty much any other medium you can think of already. So to me, I think it would be worth the time and effort. It's just up to Microsoft to put the teams on the idea and commission it to happen. But I would love to see that. Just me personally. I mean, I don't think too many people would disagree, to be fully honest. Especially if this game were to come out and a lot of people they could join in, they can make multiple heroes. Again, this would mean that Microsoft will have to open up to allowing people to have multiple avatars on their account. But that's wholly up to them. To me, I think it would be cool. And I would love to see it. So it's one of those concepts. It's like a, well, duh. Of course, people would like that, but it still hasn't been done. So it's really, really one of those yeah, you know this would work, but it hasn't been done yet type of deals. But I'm not going to drag this on too much more because I'm pretty sure a lot of people could agree with this. So thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out.